All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and otherwise, my name is AJ, I am the Friendly Hermit, and it's been a while. It's been a long while since I've picked up Engage for the Nintendo Switch. And I'm just kind of curious, how has it changed in the, year since I've played? Used to do some PvP back in the day. I've done a lot, and I will say this game, to my recollection, it was pay to win. The DLC gave you access to a lot of content that really did, at the time anyhow, improve the metagame. Particularly if you knew what you were doing. I myself, I'm gonna say I didn't do well. I like to play with my favorite characters, and I like to play, let's go quick battle, see if that does anything. We'll start with the simple. We'll start with the quick battle. And we'll start on a simple one. We'll start on a garden. But I remember, you were either, you knew what you were doing, and you made your team appropriately, or you were like me, and you played with your favorites, and you kind of hope for the best. I'm here now in 2025. It is March 15th. And I want to see what kind of good stuff, what kind of strategies people have been working on, what kind of different builds people have been working on. And let's be very frank. I don't remember anything of my characters. Delia, what's going on? Already making fun of my... I knew you'd make fun of my thumbnail. I spent hours also going in the bad... No, not bad folder. Great, epic, perfect thumbnail folder. Also need to remember, what in the world did I do with my characters? I don't remember who I liked or who I tend to bring with me. The Mage Cannoneer, when I was talking about meta... If you knew what you were doing at the Mage Cannoneer, you could build a team of these and just ruin people's day. You could just make everybody's life miserable. We will bring Alir, my Whiskin. It's going in my cringe compilation? No, it's perfect. No. It's perfect. You don't know good when you see good. And remember when I said pay to win? Well, you got two characters, Nell and Rafal. These two characters in the DLC, not to mention Celestia. And I believe Mavier was one of them as well. I'm not going to bring Mavier. He did not end up being one of my best units. But I will bring Celine. Celine was very, very nice. Not to mention, actually, Chloe and Hortensia are two of my best units as well. Well, we're going to do a larger scale battle momentarily. We'll bring most of the units that I remember being good, but Mavier, okay, Mavier isn't DLC. Okay, I thought he only came back. Spoiler alert. Spoiler. I thought he came back with the DLC. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess he comes back, or maybe he, wait, no, Mavier, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. In the DLC, Mavier, again, spoiler, Mavier doesn't make it in the DLC, is that correct? I have no idea how useful the DLC Dragon Twins are. I've had very good fortune with them. Nell and Rafal are insanely powerful units. We're gonna find out, though. He's just always one of them that joins you in the base game. Okay, maybe I'm thinking of the different Mavier. Alternate world Mavier dies. Yeah, thanks for the spoiler, Delia. You know what? It doesn't matter where my units are. I'm just gonna toss them in wherever they are, and we're gonna see. Let's go ahead. Was there a way to, take a look at our opponents? Because from what I can tell, this just paired us with somebody that turned the game on and likely never never played it again. So let's just go. We don't need to worry about this fight. We're just remembering the controls. This is a hey, welcome back battle.
Here goes.
Yeah, I don't even remember how to play. Being able to move around physically is so weird. Like, this is me with the control stick. I forgot that you could do that. What I remember is not doing this, but we've been playing a lot of Game Boy Advance, you know, where you have the arrow. Let's just drag everyone in.
I'm ready.
Drag them all in.
Deploy me.
Get them in there. Let them come to us. We will get attacked here, and that is okay. Rafal is going to engage and hang out here. Adopt stance that follows, that always follows up. Foes cannot follow up. Whatever. We're not gonna do that yet. We're just moving. We're just going in. We're going in to say hello. Let's
Power
meet.
blooms in me.
Let's meet inside the garden. We couldn't have two Maviers. That is correct. I remember that not being a thing. Spoiler, the DLC is bad and you shouldn't play it. I mean, you could turn off the movement to just be on the grid. Yeah, it does weird me out. It does weird me out. But we are here. We're doing what we're here to do. We're doing the thing that we came here to do. And, yeah, we're gonna make everybody miserable. Engaging, actually, you know, now that I'm thinking of it, override, if I recall correctly, makes everyone regret their life in a straight line. And then we can bounce on out of there. Celestia will be safe by the seams of it. We're gonna have to wait for them to come to us, unfortunately. So let's pull back slightly. I don't even think we need to wait. What am I doing? We just need to end this battle. What I remember being a fan of was that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're gonna ruin this person's day with our Willy Glands, which is the worst name for a sword of all time. Okay, we got a little bit of a revive going on, which is strange to me. I can't believe Alir Tiki is really coming through. Nova doesn't even do the job here, so let's just make our friend here regret being our friend. And then we're gonna tuck ourselves in with our Alir / Whiskin. Slowly move forward. Be nice to Willy Glands. I like the weapon very much. I think the name is too phallic for my taste, but you know, to each their own, I suppose. You can't just make fun of the Germans. Oh, what does it mean in German? Okay, we got slapped around a bit, but now it is time to do some serious retribution here. We did not get all the damage we were hoping for, so they're being naughty. But I believe we will be able to slap them away with our big, heavy, tanky guy. I can't believe this. Whatever this Alir / Tiki is doing, really slapping. The rest of the whole team, it's like they just ignored being a person. Leaf allows us to get some big slappy-dappy hits with whatever we're doing. I believe it has something to do with the weapon triangle, basically taking it away or giving you advantage no matter what, or something like that. I can't remember the exacts. Again, it's been like a year. It's been over a year. This was not a fair fight. We're gonna now have to... I've at least remembered the controls, sort of. So now we're gonna have to do an actual fight, an actual battle. That was not the one we like. We like custom battle. We like battle another player's army using your map. I'm gonna go random. I'm gonna see if that... Ooh, Japanese players tend to slap me around, so let's see. Let's see how this plays out. You can't just make fun of the Germans. I wouldn't know what the German is. If you can't remember, you're allowed to read the skill text. No, that's not how we play anymore. It's been... This game has been out for... Like, please tell me it's only been out for a year. I feel like my life is just speeding up exponentially the older I get. So when someone's like, no, that game came out 3 years ago, I'm like, oh, my heart. When did this game come out? Delia, look it up. When did this game come out? It's apparently just Will Gleam. Okay, all right. Apparently, I can't read. Oh boy, what is happening in this map? Let's make sure we have all of our friends. And by the looks of it, we're pretty good. I think we have our team. I think we do. We have some others left behind. Normally I wouldn't bring Gold Mary. Normally I'd make the sacrifice. Kagetsu normally doesn't come with me. I do like my Chloe, and I do like my Hortensia. And of course my two DLC characters who are overpowered in my opinion. I would have to make some sacrifices, i.e. Zelkov and Kagetsu. Do I make that? January 2023, 2 years old, my god. Do you even have builds? What are your units actually even doing? I don't know. I always picked my favorite units, and I always picked what I thought would go good on them. You're asking the wrong guy. I just always went with fun. So for instance, let's go Whiskin here. I went for that old weird... If unit initiates combat from a space, a foe cannot enter, I get a little bit of a speed buff. If my HP is not full, I get 50% of my lost HP to attack, which is great because if I hold out, if I had 2 HP or more at the start of combat, I always survive with 1 hit point. Avoid 30 if I'm initiating combat, just good to not die. If I break a foe, I get extra attack at 50% damage. And if my HP is 40% or less, I restore my hit points. That's basically how this goes. Extra attack, 50% damage in combat, yada, 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 yada. So this is the only character that I was like, oh, let's throw those all together and make him a I'm dying but I'll murder you character. Everyone else has their own little thing, but it's not as thought out. Like, Kagetsu should not come. Zelkov should not come. Like, who I should be bringing are my dragons, realistically. So, you know what? Let's bring the dragons. Make sure maybe we're where we need to be or where we want to be. Move forward. This doesn't even matter. What is happening up here? A level 1 Vander. So this person clearly, I don't even know why I'm doing anything. Let's just get somebody that can move and just take him out. And we'll try again. Try to find somebody else. This is the only problem with this PvP. The only problem with this game here is that you end up with games like this.
Awaiting orders.
Where you're like, I just want to do the thing. Can I not fly over those? I guess I can, but we're going to engage. Destroy. We'll meet him on the next turn. I think you should bring the units with the capped stats. That's my expert opinion. Nobody is here to play Engage PvP in 2025. Yeah, I assume nobody cares about this game at all, but I don't know. I liked this game so much when it came out. And at the time, there was some significant PvP happening. People seem to care. You get the odd, like this, where you're just like, oh, it's just little Billy opened the game once, the PvP mode once, and just kind of moved on with his day and never opened it again, sort of thing. But at the time, there were people that were doing it. I'm sure some people care, for sure. I mildly care, I guess. I very much wanted to compete competitively at the time, and I was pretty into it. I don't know how many hundreds of hours into this game. I'm gonna say 250 to 300 hours, maybe a little more than that. I genuinely invested time in leveling up a team that I was invested, and I did try to do something with them. Okay, now we're talking. Here we go. We have a team. We have a team that will likely dominate. Oh my goodness. Okay. They will likely take me out, if I had to guess, because I don't remember how to play. We got a team. Okay, we're here. Kagetsu as a Wyvern Knight. All right. Ivy, Lindworm, I think that's just her standard special class. Tamara is the Picket. I think that is also her special class. Lapis Swordmaster, nothing special. We got a Dancer, nothing special. Fellchild, nothing special. Yeah, a lot of story-appropriate classes. And then Jean, as a Griffin Knight. Yep, story appropriate. Not a lot of mixing stuff up. These are just characters that are the characters. The overlap between people playing SRPG and people that do not PvP is very small. Yeah. You should see all their skill builds in case they're all better than yours. I mean, I'm looking at their stats and their characters, and I'm not particularly excited. They have some decent stats. I could benefit greatly from bringing Zelkov to get at least one, hopefully one kill right off the bat with Lyn. That tends to be what people do with Lyn. So if you see Alchrist and Lyn, he is going to one-shot one of my characters. It's just at the time anyway, that was the meta. Just bring Lyn and just one-shot somebody. But I'm not seeing any Mage Cannoneers. So this will be pretty standard, particularly if they haven't set up their defenses properly, and it doesn't look like they have. So I should be able to do this. If I remember how to play the game, which, again, I don't. But, you know. We're gonna try. Of course, we could always try and lure them into the base. And that will be a huge benefit to us, but I don't know. And we gotta get rid of probably at least some of these units here. Alfred is my tank. I do like having him around, so I may keep him around. But let's see. So we're gonna get rid of the ones we know don't work for us in the long run. And we're gonna bring our heavy hitters, most certainly. All of these units, we should bring Hortensia as well. All of them would make my life much better. So I have to decide, do I want Lyn for one free kill? Or do I want Alfred? Or just, Celine is just a good all-arounder. That's my problem with her. She's good, but she's just an all-arounder. Overlap between yada yada. You should see their skills, yeah. I mean, you can't really fight the opponent when they have 10 range. Yeah, exactly. The Mage Cannoneer, the offset, in theory, was that they were so weak that it didn't matter. but players were very quickly able to exploit other skills in order to make them just powerful enough to one-shot, if not two-shot, everything. So when you have 12 mage cannoneers, you've invested all the hours grinding to get the resources to buy whatever the item was to change your class to mage cannoneer. You could just have a team of them, and they just slowly pick away at your team, and you can't get close. You just get two-shot, and your whole team is just wiped out. It was quite funny. They just seem to like people you threw in basic classes. Yeah, some people do that. A lot of people like that. I do not personally. But do I want Alfred? It's hard to say. Do I want Alfred or do I want Celine? Celine, I think we're going to say goodbye to you today. I think we're going to bring Hortensia. I know Hortensia has to be careful, but we're going to be careful. Okay, let's make sure all of our units are in the proper location. We're gonna just really be careful because Lynn is up in this corner. We need to draw Alchrist's attention. Hopefully, he's set to automatically attack. If we can draw his attention to, ideally, Alfred, we'll be in a good place. And then we'll set our own Lynn actually in the same area. We have a couple of flyers over here we can take out probably with one hit. Likely the most dangerous being Ivy. I don't know. We'll find out. Of course, we got Nell, and we got Rafal is also just a guy that wants to slap. Kind of a tank. And Chloe. Chloe is our sword master. Most people do not know why I've done that. I'll tell you why. She had good stats. She had good stats, and I liked her being an up-close and personal slappy slapper. So let's find out how this works. This is our strategy moving in. Avoiding Lynn at all cost. One of my flyers will likely take a hit. In fact, probably benefit from moving my flyers as far away from Lynn as possible, to be completely honest. And there we go. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go. We're going to give it a shot. Streamer can't even read all of the chat. I know why, because you're cringe. That's true. I try to read the chat. I try. I want to see these guys come at me.
Let's go.
But I also feel like... Okay, flyers can get out of here. Can anyone else get out of here? Destructible. Technically, I could take the time to take the reverse path, but it just makes sense to potentially hide for now. Let's set up a little wait. I believe heal and avoid plus 30 is really good. Let's hang out. Let's hang out. We're gonna wait on our special healing pads. Might even actually bring. See if we can. Let's see. Flame cannon. Can we do anything with it? Not yet. We can maybe blow up these, but I don't actually know if they blow up in the. Let's try it. Let's blow it up. Can we blow it up? No. Can we blow up the walls? No? Perfect.
I can fight.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna hide out over here. We're gonna kind of wait.
Give me a target.
Let's see. Engage. Can we get the range required? Call doubles. No. No, that's not what we want to do. Astral Storm. We can go with the Killer Bow, which is probably Mulagir. Okay, we can take her out in one hit. 16 times 5, that's enough to take out Ivy with her Nova. I feel like that might be my best shot, just to instantly gain an advantage. Unfortunately, we are now left wide open to anyone that decides to fire off on Zelkov, but we'll see how that works.
My turn.
And once again, we're gonna hide out and wait for little Hortensia. Hortensia is going to be hiding.
I'm ready.
In fact, I just want to hide with everybody for now. See what happens. Let's see if we can pull some aggro. We got something. We got something going on. Firing off the cannon on Zelkov, which is safer than I was expecting. Zelkov taking a little bit of damage. Otherwise, totally fine. Maybe we'll just retreat for now. Clever Chaves. This isn't Pokemon Emblem. No, it's not. I thought you were going to play more of Bound Destiny or whatever it's called. We are. We are going to play some more, but other people were like, hey, you're playing too much Bound Destiny, so I thought I'd take a couple of, couple of streams to try something else, just mix it up a bit. This isn't even a ROM hack, it's just real normal Fire Emblem. Cringe, disliked, and unsubbed. Welcome to my life. This is nothing I'm unfamiliar with. Is there fire here? No, it's just ground. So we can hang out here. We can call doubles, but we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to take out a bale of hay, because why not? Could be fun. Trying to bother them, trying to pull aggro. Those people are cowards. Just trying to give them a turn to see what happens. Can we pop on over? No, can't. We don't have an archer to fire the bow. So what about our magic? Can anybody fire? We have a mage somewhere. I know we have a mage somewhere. Oh, Hortensia. Maybe Celestia can fire it. I just want to see them arrive. Like, just come over here for now. Just come over here. Come a little closer. I'm gonna let them... I'm gonna give them one more turn to see what they do. Uh-oh. No damage? Uh-oh. Okay, we got somebody else firing off. Okay, so we have some targets. And the way this person has built their base benefits flyers exiting, but everyone else seems to be waiting for me and expecting me to just fall into range of their artillery. You stream twice a week. Why not one day be new games and the other be Bound Destiny until you beat it? That's a good strategy. That's actually really smart. What kind of audience members goes into stream and says, hey streamer, you can actually just play a different game. I'm tired of you trying to finish a game. I don't mind having the one-day variety slot and one-day current series. Yeah, that's smart. Okay, so let's say, does it matter what day? Do we care? Which one is, Friday is better for viewing. Would we say a better day for viewing would be what do we say? Friday. Friday is probably better for viewing. So what day is better for viewing? Mulligear. We might be able to get the... We might be able to do it. 96% chance. We got the kill. We got the kill. Zelkov really coming through. Really coming through on the pinch here. And we have another friend here that we need to deal with. Sigurd and Louis. Louis is one of my favorite characters in the game. And I am sad that I have to try my best to make him not Louis anymore. But as Sigurd, what might he be weak against? Nova 5. Just get in all that extra damage and just slap him. We'll take a hit. We can also engage, but I don't think it's necessary at this point. I think we just take a hit and deal with it. We did not take him out? Oh, yes, we did. There it is. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we took a hit. Louis is one of the characters in the game. Yes, he's cool early, though. Very bulky. He's my boy. He was on my initial, like, I want that person on my team forever team. And he was for a very long time. Where's my Lynn that I have to deal with? Have we not dealt with Lynn yet? Okay, so Lynn is standing on a heal pad. Can anyone deal with Lynn? Probably not, if I had to guess. We can make some fire to annoy them over here. But that Lynn is basically coming to destroy us right there. Weirdo who stalks women, stop being a creepy. Was he? I don't remember him being a creepy. Was he a creepy? I feel like he was. Maybe he was a creepy. He had a weird thing going on. What was his thing? Someone remind me what his thing was. It's been so long. I guess it's been 2 years since I played this game. Let's stick to what we can do right now. A little bit of a fire thing going on over there. We'll just wait. Let them come to us. What are we doing? Why even bother? In the Japanese version, he's a creepy stalker. The English version changed that. Oh! Well, that's annoying. Why did they make him that? I like him so much in the English dub, and you're telling me I shouldn't like him at all. That's what you're telling me right now. Can you get any? No, you can't. Okay, so well, it's time to move. Maybe let's destroy a thing. Let's destroy a thing right here. It's my own door, but I'm starting to like want to go. I'm starting to want to move. Still not even. Still not an even fight. They have 10 units and I have 8, I believe. I think that's what it is. It's a little unfair for the attacker, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Did I count wrong? Unless this is theirs. No, that's us. We might be able to get Zelkov in for a... First of all, cast doubles. Zelkov is just doing God's work right now. Let them come to us again, as always, as is my my strategy. We have a friend over here that could use a little bit of a love tap. So why not fire on that one? Poor little guy. I wonder if flyers do flyers avoid fire damage? His personal skills is how it is. Okay, let's... Can I check? He's not here, is he? I don't have one. Louis, where are you? We don't have a Louis here. We don't have a Louis here. Unfortunately, no Louis to see creepy stalker Louis. We can engage. And in fact, I might just do that to gain movement, but it's not enough to gain range on somebody. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off until we can, until someone's in range. Still waiting for someone to deal with our friend up here, but this guy at this point, he's gonna take out Hortensia. There's nothing we can do. Hortensia is always the first to go. Let's just let it play out one more. I gotta bring him down, man. I gotta get them out of their base. take out one of my cuties. We get the dance, so they get to go again. Here comes Lynn. There goes one of my flyers.
My beloved friends.
I think that was Lynn. Was that Lynn? I think it was, yeah. I'm telling you, Lynn is the #1 most terrifying... what are they called again? Emblem? Yeah, they're called emblems in this game, right? Lynn is the most terrifying emblem in the game. Every time. Every time I have to deal with Lynn, it's awful. It's just awful. We can actually... Can we take out... Oh my god. It's not gonna... We're not gonna be able to take him out. In fact, this might be detrimental to us in general. Oof. There's no good place to go. Do we have a ranged attack for our friend here? To at least not get... Just send Zelkov. Zelkov's gonna take out everybody. Lynn, I just need Lynn to go away. That's the major problem right now, but you know what? I feel like we just gotta do what we can. 1 damage remaining. That sucks. You're allowed to like units if you want. Simply win. I feel like enemy AI requires different building than your normal player units, which sounds like a pain. It's also exploitable by the fact that the enemy is stupid. Yes, that's why the AI gets 12 defenders and the player gets 8 attackers. If you give Hortensia the Micaiah ring, I doubt she's ever in range of anything that isn't a ballista. Which was the Micaiah ring again? The healing ring? Lynn is a good emblem for just about everything. PvP, PvE, waifu factor, 100%. Lynn's the best. Lynn's the best for just about everything. You get that 1 free kill. That's just what it is. You get a free kill no matter where you are on the map. And that's why you gotta watch out with your flyers, in particular. Because she is an archer, and as such, they take more damage. Wormslayer, here we go. Alright, I'll take it. We'll take out if we can make it happen. Nope, we didn't get it. We got a miss. We got a miss. But that's okay. That is Alir. It is Alir and Marth. Female Alir, everyone's favorite Alir. Time to move on. Time to move on with our life. And time to make everybody miserable. And by everybody, I mean I'm going to make sure Alir is good and done, so I do not take a hit. We're going to break. We're going to get the extra hit. And that's basically game, if I had to guess. Maybe I'm being a little... I'm being a little... It's a little early, but I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. Bring in the tanks. Tanks are moving. We're not going to engage just yet. We still have our own Alir. And did we take out... I know... Lynn is still on the board, but I don't think we have to worry about her attack anymore. So let's bring in our big ol'... People don't know how good Hortensia is. They have no idea how good she is. You want to protect her little life at all costs. Gotta wait. Staff range +5. Yeah, it's weird, right? Oh, we're gonna take a hit. We might even lose a character. Might lose somebody. There goes Zelkov. To be fair, I was not expecting to keep Zelkov. He is more than adequately done his job. He's the kind of character in my strategy. He's the send him in to cause a ruckus and just see what he can do, you know? Pull aggro, get them all flustered. That's his entire job, and he did quite well today, I think. In my opinion. It's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. I think I am going to deal with Buddy over here. I feel like getting rid of Jean-Luc is just a good idea. And ultimately, Hector. Hector will make him profoundly tough. Not what I'm hoping for, but nobody else can really deal. So let's get the tank in there, and we're just gonna flap around wildly with our Brave Axe in this case. Avoid plus 30, perfect. So we missed. Can we get another engage? Great Aether is not gonna work, but we can get Bryonic. 17%. Ah, Lapis. We got one of them Lapisi that does not want to go down. Very, 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 very good. Lapis is going to be a pain. That's the one that's going to ruin my life. I don't know what else to say, except we either do it or she makes our lives miserable. And it's definitely, she is... Everyone hates her. Everyone hates her, but when she's good, it's hard to hit her. So this is another instant where you really wish you had somebody with high skill, right? If I was ever to buy the DLC and play Engage again, it would really be just to get the DLC rings and have fun with funny builds. That's what I did. I think people know Hortensia is good. Kamikaze strat. I respect the Lapis enjoyers for just using a completely mediocre unit. She's not mediocre. When you have, I want you to look at these stats. I guarantee her speed is through the roof. Let's take a look. How do I check her stats? Is there a button? I guess that's all we can do. Avoid 155. The highest avoid in the game, to my understanding, is Hortensia. 181. So if my life pays out, my hard work pays out, Hortensia will not get hit. She will not get hit because she's not quite powerful, and her moves, her can I see what I have? Yeah. L Thunder, L Fire. These are low, level B, level C spells. But she also has S rank, I believe, Sleipnir Rider is her also standard class. Her special class upgraded, right? It's not, I didn't change her, I just did this is what she becomes if you don't change her class. But you cannot grind any unit to have high speed. Lapis is fine, she just kind of a unit that that's there if you want to use her. Why does she have Byleth if she's gonna sit in a corner and do nothing? Because... Wait, I told you. We need to protect her at all cost. Once the threat is done, once the threat of her dying is done, i.e. this thing here, then we can start. So let's go engage. Let's see if we get an extra... No, we don't get an extra move. I really wish I had somebody that could hit my friend over here. It's time to just move, I think. Can I do something? I can't do Great Aether, is not going to do enough. And she'll move by the time... Like, Bryonic's not going to deal it. Break, okay, 17%, that's the only problem. It's like, we can take her out, but we have to hit her. 17%. I'm not crazy. And right now, I'm a void minus 30, so they're going to come for me. Which is probably for the best, realistically. Get him in there, I guess. Why does she have Byleth? Okay, if you're gonna put Byleth on anyone, it probably shouldn't be your squishy. Nah, you don't even know. You don't even know. Great Aether, Endure to hit, and we're going to go with Resistance and Defense, probably, I think, is our best bet. start getting our other one in there. If we engage, do we get more movement? We do not. We're just minusing a void for ourselves. And we're gonna wait, I guess. Just strategy. Really, really wanting that archer to go away. Taking some hits. Rafal is taking some damage. And that's... At least we pulled someone in. Death is only what I deserve. I'm sorry, Rafal. I'm sorry. And the four-way dance. Or maybe you could put Byleth on a foot mage for a 3 magic range if you want, but it's not like having one of the better support emblems in the corner not doing anything is going to help. Don't worry. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. All we have to do is get in there and slap some people around. 27%, a little better. Can we deal any damage? I really just want to take out this Lapis right now. Venomous is insane. I love Venomous. But realistically, we just need to start moving. Taking advantage. Who is going to take the most damage? I just want that to hit. I'm still going to make fun of your decisions. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. We're going to take 10 damage no matter what. 27% chance to hit. It's just not going to work. 17%. 27%. It's just not going to work. What if we get Chloe in there? Chloe, can you take care of this little, what do you call her here? 54%. There we go. 49. Not bad. Better than nothing. 94%. Get rid of that one. Just get rid of that one. We will take advantage of her ability after the fact. We might be able to do something with Lynn here. Brave Lance gets us a potential KO. Probably not. Oh, did we get one? We got the KO. We got the KO. Dark Inferno is not what we want to use. Do we have no ranged attack? Of course we must have a ranged attack. We have a little bit of a ranged attack. Is that enough to take out our person? No. What's more accurate? 60%. Why not? I do wonder what skills she has to have such a high avoid. I mean, every time I play, I find people with avoid that makes me angry. So it just always seems like it's just what it is. We're going to engage at this point, I think. And just wait it out. I guess we can destroy with the Willy. Might as well. And we're going to start the thing. Going to start doing the stuff and doing the thing. Getting slapped around a bit. They're hiding out. They don't want to come out here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold out. We got the holdout. But that's not gonna... Oh my god. Woo! Woo! Hoo, hoo, hoo. Chloe!
I've got to hang on.
You're gonna hang on and you're gonna do some crazy stuff right now. Let's see who we can slap around. That should take out our friend here. 1 hit point remaining? Are you kidding me? Alfred is literally just skill issue. Alfred here, he's our tank. He's our boy. He's our boy. He's literally a tank. He's meant to take hits and just kind of just hang out. Hang out. I doubt you can lose. Surely you have enough numerical advantage. I mean, I think so. I should. I should, but these guys are smarter than me. I do have Hortensia, though, and it's time to probably slap some people around, right? We do have Instruct. What was didn't Byleth have an ability that I could use that was like good? What did Byleth do? I don't even remember. Hellfire will take out our friend here, which is probably enough. And we're not going to get hit, so go for it. I think Byleth had the dance. It was like similar to dance, right? Lodestar Rush, why not? Let's make everybody miserable. No, not enough? Can we take out one person with our signature move? 2 hit points remaining. There it is. Yeah, Byleth has the dance for adjacent allies. That's right. So 4 people can dance. Yes. Right. Right. It's very good. All for one. I need more people. So if I bring my people in to do some standard damage here. Brave Lance always going to do good stuff. 0 damage in return. I am happy with that. And then bring my other friend in to finish the job, technically. Technically, we don't need to do that. Let's do some big ol' boomstick kind of stuff. With her. And then, why not? We've got enough. All for one is going to finish the job for us, probably. We got a dancer who is in serious trouble, and that seems to be the end of the battle. Why not? Let's do some dragon stuff. Winning is better than dragoning. We didn't win. Oh my god. Get in there. Can no one take out this dragon? Dragon, this dancer. Take out the dancer, please. All for one is definitely just a meme skill. I cannot think of a single time all for one has generated value. Yeah, you have to surround them, I think, right? Like you get as many of your friends to... It basically just does whatever this game's... I can't remember what it was called, but... When you had an adjacent ally when you attack and there were adjacent allies, there was some sort of benefit where the whatever skill that ally would join in, and if you put, I believe it was, oh, what was the emblem? That person, it was Erica or something. That person would always join in, sort of thing. Always attack also. So then, the goal then, all for one, would be having a person surrounded by units, and then everybody in range will attack once, or something like that. And it's fine. It's not great. It's just fine. Lucina, thank you. It was Lucina, thank you. Which doesn't even make sense for her character, realistically. I don't know where they came up with it, but... what do you think? We're at the hour mark. Embarrass myself, or call her here. I think we're gonna call her here because you guys are Yeah, it's time to go. We're at the hour mark. You guys are saying we should have like a day for a thing. So what do you think? Let me know. Fridays for Poke Emblem? Not Poke Emblem. Bound Destiny, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Fire Emblem. So Bound Destiny on Fridays, and Fridays would be the day that most people can watch because Saturday's a day off, right? So would you prefer a random game on Tuesdays? I think the random game should be on Tuesdays. I think that's what we're gonna do. So Bound Destiny for Fridays moving forward. This week has been weird because it was March break, so apologies for missing yesterday, and I think the week before as well. But Fridays moving forward, we'll continue Bound Destiny, and Tuesdays we will do a random game that is usually related. It'll probably be a strategy game if it's not a Fire Emblem game. Pokemon or Fire Emblem in some way. Either day works, okay? If you have one day for the series and one day for the variety slot, people should finally stop complaining. I think so. If they don't, I'll banish them. Yes, I agree. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and otherwise. Oh, Monster Hunter. You keep talking about Monster Hunter. Let me tell you, I would love to play Monster Hunter. There's no way my computer would run that game. I was looking at it. I was following it. I'm very excited for it. And I go, I can't run that. I can't run that game. You out there in the digital world with all your fancy PCs, I respect you, and I hope you're having fun with that game because I'm a Monster Hunter addict. I loved that series. I love that series. On PC runs badly, even on good PCs. Damn, yeah. Well, I'm happy for you, Delia. Anyway, Nez, Delia, Shadow, Cody, thank you so much for donating. Everyone else, liking the video and subscribing, that's all free. And we play a lot of, like we said, Fire Emblem, Pokemon. We're trying to figure out, like, stuff moving forward, but go ahead and subscribe for more Let's Plays. And if you're feeling generous, join for, what do we do? Slap your name on the screen, give you one of them little badges, emojis, all that kind of stuff. Bob, you're late. I think you're late, bud. And we will see you Tuesday for a random game. We don't know what we're going to play yet. Probably Pokemon related. And Friday, the next Friday coming, we'll be back to Bound Destiny. We're going to finish that game one way or another. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support, all your time, and we will see you all in the next one.